That's right, don't let it go to your head, y'all. This is WGSJBC Radio, Smooth 90.5 FM. Station that plays the hits for you. Once again, give me a call at 708-343-3906. We want to keep you happy today, moving your feet all around. So, I don't want to love you anymore. By Teddy Pendergrass, give me a call, 708-343-3906. For calling in to WGSJBC Radio. I know this got to be my number one author. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss SHANTE F. Green. She's the author of Single Parent Survival Guide. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody, give her a big round of applause. We are so happy that you were called in today. Ladies and gentlemen, this author here has a book that will blow every single parent's mind. It is a guide for you. It will help you. And it is, we have the author on here today. She's going to talk about the book. She's going to talk about the essence of the guide. She wants everybody to get a full understanding of what being a single parent is and what you have to go through. We went through this book, SHANTE, Miss Green, this weekend, and I told you when I talked to you last week, I'm going to take the time to go through it. We sat down, we went through this whole book and everything, and I'm telling you, this can't be a one-day show. This has to be a 2-day show. This has to be a 2-day show, so you have to call us back tomorrow because this book reaches in depth. We want you to introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is SHANTE F. Green, and I am a writer. I also write science fiction, which I absolutely love because I really, really want to leave a legacy of faith for a younger generation. I am a mom. My daughter is in college. My son is in high school. I became a single mother in 2005. I went through what I feel like was like a horrible divorce because it was something that was not, I didn't plan for it. I didn't want it, but it was what it turned out to be. And I really, really found God in those 9-10 years that I walked this situation out. I am a worship leader. I'm a prophetic minister, and I love to laugh. That's basically who I am.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, I went through this book, and it's a survival guide, and you have to be very modest when you read this book because it has some issues in here about relationships, marriage, being lustful, And you also have to pay close attention to when you're reading this book, because you don't want to have a lot of bitterness when reaching into this book, because a lot of times when you have a lot of bitterness, you command a lot of enemies. And is that what has the public been taking from your book?
I think the public should take away from this book one thing that I really, really reiterate to the single parents is, ownership. Take responsibility for your own life and your own actions and your own choices, because the truth of the matter is, in any relationship, if it's great, both parties get the credit. But if it's bad, everybody's blaming the other person. But you have to look at your track record. Where did you come from? Why are you making the same dysfunctional choices? Why do you end up in the same cycle of broken relationships? And the common denominator in all of that is you. So until you get healed from all of this, the dysfunction that causes you to make those wrong choices, you're going to continue to repeat that. Not only that, your children are going to fall into that same cycle.
Wow. We understand. There's a lot of single parents out here today, mothers and fathers, but also in the news. I read every single day. It is really sad that mothers go through postpartum syndrome, same with daddies. But I see some good signs. There's a video, clip of a father sitting there braiding his daughter's hair, showing how to, and how there's a father out there. They even have a commercial out there. I think it's I'm not sure if it's a Geico or State Farm commercial. I don't want to promote them, but it's a commercial of a father jumping rope with his daughter. He's a single father. But at the same time, your book reaches deep down, not only in a biblical way, but in a economical, emotional way. Tell me, what is it? Tell me about the book.
Well, the book is, it comes from a place where, you go to church and you look around. Most of the churches are filled with single mothers, right? And you look on media and you see different reality TV shows, and it portrays this baby mama, baby daddy, very aggressive type situation. Nobody's respecting anybody, so therefore the children are used like chess pieces. And they're made to make choices, one parent against the other. They're forced into adult situations because everybody is in this intense battle of getting back at each other. So my whole idea is to change our mindset from, what the media says is okay and promotes, to a kingdom mindset. God never intended for us to have children by ourselves. I'm sorry. That's what it is. That's when he made Adam and Eve. We were made to be families. However, God will find us where we are and minister to us and heal us so that we do not continue to have this cycle perpetrated throughout our community.
Wow. From what area are you from?
I was born and raised outside of Chicago, a small town called Kankakee, Illinois.
Okay. And where are you at right now?
I'm in North Carolina.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm sure you hear on the news all the time about what's going on here in Chicago. I have listeners there in North Carolina, South Carolina. Tell us, what is it like there in South Carolina, North Carolina, with being a single parent out there? What is it? What are single parents going through out there versus what we're going through here in Chicago?
I think the single parent pandemic is universal. It is the same everywhere you go. When I minister to the young women here, it is the same. Everybody, they have this the drama and the things, the intense rivalry and bickering with the dad or with the mom. It's the same. It is the same picture. They're really trying to navigate their way through the system and rebuilding their lives. Because I think universally, every single parent, they want to be successful. They want their children to come out better than they are. So I think it's the same. There's really, really no difference.
Well, let's, like I said, this is a 2-day show, so we know your schedule's real tight. So that's why I asked, Tiffany went through it. She said, oh, no, Rob, no, we can't have her on for just one day because we have to break this book down. I want all my callers to give me a call at 708-343. No, what? Give me a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. We're going to go to a little musical commercial break in a few seconds, and then we're going to have Miss Green get into the guide of being a single parent and how to survive. There is a way to be survive out here. So tune in. Give us a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. Smooth 95.5 FM. Hold on, Miss Green. Hold on.
Okay.
If you got games and tricks for me, I want a man that means everything he say, and not a boy full of play, pulling rabbits out of his hat every day. Ooh, baby, I'm scared of you. I don't believe in magic. I believe in love everlasting. I can't understand that Houdini was a great magician. He could crack the lock, oh yes he could, from any position. But my heart is nothing like those locks, and your formula's not my brand of stock. Like Little Red Riding Hood, you're the fox. Oh, and baby, I'm scared of you.
Once again, give us a call at 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM, Rob G Afternoon Drive Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss SHANTE Green. She's the author of this amazing book, The Single Parent Survival Guide. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to put your hands together for this amazing woman of God. She's here live in the studio. I want y'all to give us a big round of applause for this wonderful woman. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about being a single parent. We're talking about surviving out here today. We're talking about what are some of the emotional, is there emotional trainings that a single parent must go through? So are there any emotional basic trainings for parents?
Well, I think there should be, and it should always start with assessment, self-assessment. You always, when you're a single parent, you're faced with so many emotions and different situations, and you have to always be in control of yourself, because if you lose it, it creates a scary atmosphere for the child. And that child will always have some kind of anxiety and fear. So you have to portray a calm environment, a calm demeanor around your children. And that comes from knowing how you feel, knowing where you are.
Wow, really? So what is it that you would tell some of the single parents right now about dealing with exes, battling and revenges over? Let's get in that topic right now. Let's talk about that right now.
Oh my goodness, how long do we have? Yeah.
That's why I needed you to come back on the show tomorrow to talk about this, because there are so many people out here that are bitter. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get a copy of this book, we have a signed copy. Unfortunately, I got 2 copies here. One is for the radio station. The other one is for Miss Green. But she will be here in Chicago soon. And she'll let us know because she'll be doing her opening book signing. And we don't want to give it away because this woman of God, she has some great inspiration for you. And you don't want to miss it because we're going to have a author's talk real soon in August. Sometime in the middle of this month and September. So let's talk about that revenge. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk about that revenge. Don't give me your personal. I know you're probably going to hit it on some personal, but go ahead, hit it on the personal tip.
Yes, let's do that. Let's talk about that because that is the biggest thing. When you look at media, they hype up. That's the thing that they portray. Especially in the black community, that baby mama against baby daddy, and you end up with casualties of war that end up being children. So with that being said, you have to change your mindset, change how you see that other person. When you stop referring to that other person as the baby mama or baby daddy, because, when you say that, it makes you feel angry inside. It confirms that you made some bad choices, and this is a person that you really, really wish that you had nothing else to do with. So you start referring to that person as your partner in raising your child or children. And as your partner, that demands some level of respect. You respected that person enough to sleep with them. Now you have to respect that person enough to partner in raising that child. So with that being said, there has to be some sort of cordial when you deal with them. Your tone has to change. It's really, really being the bigger person. And especially if you are calling yourself a Christian, you need to change the way you deal with people. It takes 2. If they're being argumentative, you take the high road and you tell them, look, I'll call you back. We'll discuss this at a later time. Hang up the phone. Leave it alone for a day or 2 and go back, reevaluate the situation. There's been a couple times I had to apologize to my children's dad because I said something wrong and it set him off.
So was that part of your bitterness?
Self-evaluation first.
Let me ask you this, Shante. Was that part of your bitterness that you went off on your children's father? I'm not going to say baby daddy, your children's father, because a baby daddy is somebody who hit it and quit it and go about his business. But so I take it that your children's father is still active in their life, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so he's not a baby daddy, so we can't classify him that in the book. But I don't know the situation between you and him and what's going on, so we're not going to bring out hash out that issue. But we want to. You were just talking about issues with the father and how you came at him. That was part of your bitterness. Am I correct?
Yes, it was. I think it was a big part of my issues. Because, when you're growing up and you don't know your dad, your own dad, you don't know how to relate to other males properly. That respect for males, you don't have that because you weren't raised like that. And anything that looked like respect, society tells you that it's wrong. It's the wrong thing to do. You shouldn't be subservient or you shouldn't, it's just crazy. We have to transform our mind and get a kingdom mindset when we deal with our children's other parents.
Wow. So what about rejection? Let's talk about rejection in a relationship.
Oh, yes. Rejection is a big thing. Like I said, mine started when I was a child because I didn't meet my biological dad until I was 16 years old.
So what was that like? What was that like? You didn't meet your father until you were 16 years of age. What was that like? And what age were you when you first had your first child?
I was 19 years old when I had my first child. I was in the Army. I was a virgin when I met my children's dad. And so here's this light-skinned, handsome man showing me some kind of attention, and he was telling me he loved me and all the right things, right? And I really, deep down inside, I really didn't love him. I didn't know what love was. I only married him because I was pregnant and I had given him my virginity. And I didn't want my baby growing up not knowing her dad.
Wow. You did not love him. We talk about this on our show all the time, especially with marriages, why women get married. And is that one of your main reasons? Do you love him right now?
I respect him as my children's dad. We've been divorced since 2005.
Okay.
And, you know, like a lot of the things that I wrote about in the book, we've been through a lot of things. But the Lord was showing me, you know, you don't conform to this world. You don't act like this world. There was a lot of things that I had to take and swallow and suck up because I wanted to do things God's way. So with that being said, I had plenty of opportunity to be bitter, you know, to act like everything you see in the media. But God had me to go another way. And I thank God he did, because when you continue to be the bigger person and show a person that you are not going to act crazy with them, then they catch on. And they start acting mature, and they start being a part of the child's life. It wasn't an easy road whatsoever. The easiest thing about this whole thing was writing the book.
Wow. So how did your family and friends take you with writing this book? What was their outcome, their outpour?
Well, even my children's dad, you know, I told him that I'm the type of person, like I said, I take ownership for what I do and the choices that I made. And I have plenty to write about, you know, based on me. And that I would cover whatever he did in love. And he was like, well, no, you know, whatever you write, I know it's going to be true. And I take, you know, responsibility for my actions. And he apologized for all of the things that we went through. And my family, they've been so supportive, because my mom, my brothers, and my sister, and my children, they have really been my backbone and my support system. And they were always the one encouraging me. And I would look at them when I want to give up and just forget about everything. I look at them, and I was inspired to get my second wind and keep going and just walk this thing out.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, give us a call right now. We want to know your feelings, your views. 630-215-8582. If I have any single parents out there, single mothers, single dads, give me a call. 630-215-8582. We're going to take a little musical commercial break right now, and we want you to feel personable. So, if you have any questions, Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss SHANTE Green in the house.
It seems like everybody knows, but one day we will realize it's okay
Hold on,
to
Miss
be
Green.
ourselves.
Yes, sir, I'm holding.
I believe the very best thing I can be is me. Yeah, I can be the greatest to being someone else, but I'd rather be me, 'cause I love myself. Tired of everybody's test. Some say I'm adequate, some say a mess. Once upon a time I needed you to tell me that I was cool, but now, right now, I know this for myself. I don't have to be like nobody else, but the best person I can be is me, is me. I know this for myself. I don't have to be like nobody else, but the best person I can be is me, is me. Graduation, congratulations, but I really don't need your validation. I'm just fine the way he made me, yeah. Finally felt free when I stopped comparing, started loving me and caring about me. I can be the greatest to being someone else, but I'd rather be me, 'cause I love myself. tired of everybody's test. Some say I'm adequate, some say a mess. Once upon a time I needed you to tell me that I was cool, but now, alright now, I know this for myself. I don't have to be like nobody else, but the best person I can be is me, yeah. I know this for myself. I don't have to be like nobody else.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We are back live in the studio. We have Miss Shante Green, the author, the spiritual inspirator, from the book self-titled Single Parent Survival Guide. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a call, 630-215-8582, 630-215-8582. We have Miss Green here live on the air, all the way from, is that South Carolina, am I correct?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Oh, I don't want to get it mixed up now. Okay, so we are talking about how our American population is comprised of a lot of single parents out here dealing with the majority of the households out here are dealing with negative behaviors, attitudes, and images basically placed on not just the African American family, but the cultural family throughout the United States. And, you know, we're having so many problems right now with gun laws and everything, and people shooting every single day, killing people left and right. People, I just read a story. It was very, very sad. And it was over this weekend. A mother of an 8.5-year-old boy, her son, was disabled, and she left her child in care of her husband. The child was upstairs on the second floor, and she kept smelling something. Come to find out, the child was decomposed. He was dead. The father knew that the child was dead, had died, and did not tell the mother. That, you know, I know she has a lot of bitterness in her heart, but this was, I'm going to say, baby daddy. He couldn't even, you know, he's going to jail now, and her child was upstairs dead, and what brought it to her attention was the smell came downstairs. But what I'm trying to understand from a author's point of view, and a single parent's guide, what is it that you tell young ladies today about having a child, dealing with a child by themselves? You know, because, you know, I don't want to say it's a white person's disease, this where they snap off and kill the kid and drown them and things like that. Is that more so in the African American culture as well as being a single parent?
Well, it's very rare to hear about African American moms killing their kids. I mean, historically speaking, we were the ones that took care of everybody's children. And I'm speaking like from slave times and things like that. But with that being said, being a mother, back to the news story though, I don't understand, because I read that today too. I don't understand how you wouldn't know that your child is dead until you start smelling the decomposition. Like, at what point do you go and you check on your child? How long had it been since you went to go and see the child? It's just so many things that raises a lot of red flags for me in that story. But it makes my connecting point. The mother or the single parent, mother or father, you are your child's protector. You are your child's advocate. You are the person that speak up for your child and check on your child. They're never too old or too young for you to protect them. I don't believe that there's a such thing as an overprotective parent. I don't believe that at all. Because, you know, I check my kids' phones. I check their Facebook. It is your responsibility. If that other person does anything else, this is what I tell my single parents. It is your responsibility to make sure that child is taken care of. That includes financially. You don't wait on somebody to give you a child support check if you got two hands and a brain. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people have gotten mad about that. I felt it in the spirit. Jokey joke. I'm just saying, as long as you are able to do for your children, you take care of your child. And if you get child support, you count that as a bonus, but you don't depend on the whole world to take care of what God gave you.
Wow. You know, we we keep hearing a lot of single parents out here going through things and not being able to handle what is going on.
Right.
We want to know from your end, is that based on rejection? Because you talk about rejection in your book. Let's touch on that.
Okay. Rejection. You know, a lot of us have faced it. A lot of us have faced it as children. So with that being said, if you know that you've had an issue with rejection, your whole agenda should be making your child feel accepted. Because going into society already says that if you're over 30 and a single parent, they label you as crazy. You know, a single mother, they label you as crazy or dysfunctional. People, when you walk into certain situations, they've already labeled you in their mind, which automatically causes some level of rejection. So with that being said, you have to foster an environment that tells your child that they are accepted. And when they know that they're accepted, it gives them a strong self-esteem. And everybody else can think what they want to, but if you build up that child's self-esteem, they will not be, swayed by other people's opinion. They'll know within themselves that they are great, that they are accepted, that they are loved.
Wow.
And a lot of times, women, we use rejection as a reason to settle for all kinds of situations, circumstances, guys that are not up to par. And guys do the same thing. Single dads, they accept a woman just so that they can take care of their child, and just so that their ego is stroked. You have to be very wise when it comes to your children.
Well, you know what? We also want to touch on, I'm gonna read this. This is from Proverbs 5:3-5. For the lips of a strange woman drops as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smothered than oil, but her end is bitter. We talking about bitterness, as warm wood, sharp as a two-edged sword. So that means a woman has a sharp-edged sword, which is her tongue, and her feet go down to the deep, to the depth of her steps. Take hold on hell. Now, this is coming from Proverbs 5:3-5, and we're talking about the strange woman. What is the strange woman?
The strange woman is prophetess so-and-so or evangelist so-and-so who sits at the front of the church with her skirt hiked up, showing all her legs or her cleavage hanging out. Her whole agenda is to seduce you. Now, she can prophesy because that's what she's gifted with. And sometimes she might even be right. But her whole agenda is to lure you into her bed just so that she can get a husband.
Wow.
That's the strange woman.
So you saying that the strange woman is the woman who comes in and just manipulates a guy's mind and everything. Is that what you're saying?
Very manipulative. She's very gifted.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the truthful image of being a single parent and how to handle the guide. We're talking about the strange woman. What else about the strange woman?
Well, she targets men of power. She targets because she wants to secure a husband. She wants to be the first lady. She wants to be the woman that's standing next to the man. So that's how she uses her gift to attract them. she would also probably have a Jezebel spirit, very controlling, very manipulative. Where there's drama, she's in the middle of it. You can always tell that type of person by their fruit. Now, I want to contrast this for a minute, because remember Abigail, when David was about to kill Nabal and the whole household for him being foolish, Abigail came and she began to prophesy to King David and tell him what his future was. Abigail prophesied and she went home. And David's mind was changed and he went home. You see the difference?
Okay.
If you are a gifted woman and God said, go tell brother so-and-so this, that, and the third, you do what God tells you to do and you go home. You leave the rest up to God. Later on, Nabal died and David went to find Abigail and he married her. God did that. But for the strange woman, she's using her gifts she's using these words, prophetic words, and even her preaching to lure that man in, and she's doing all the legwork. She's contacting him. She's running him down. If he says he's going to be in East Africa, she's running. She's got her plane ticket, and she's sitting up front cheering him on. She's doing everything. She's left nothing for God to do. That's the difference. And if he is weak in the area of his flesh and lust, and we give her a go-ahead, then they end up in the bay. A woman of God is going to tell you, no, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to do what God told me to do and keep it moving. And I'm not doing that till we get married, contrary to what society says.
Wow.
But the strange woman will sleep with anybody that got a title, and she'll prophesy her way right into their bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, give us a call at 630-215-8582. No, Smooth 90.5 FM, your new jazz gospel inspirational station. WGSJBC Radio. We got Miss Shante F. Green, and she's a minister. She's an author. We're talking about her book, The Single Parent Survival Guide. I want y'all to give me a call. We're going to go to a quick commercial break for our sponsor right now. But Ms. Green, do you have a few more minutes to talk just a little bit more about the book, or do you want to continue on for tomorrow?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a call, 630-215-8582. If you got any questions and you want to ask her, we want you to get on up.
You special. Your mama's a no-account fool. Daddy too. But you ain't gonna be. One day, everybody gonna know your name.
James, man.
So you want to be a singer?
Oh, no, sir. What I really want to be? Mechanic.
You got a problem?
You do music? The only thing keep me sane in here.
He's a showstopper. It's a miracle.
Really? Maybe me and you could work on a little harmony together.
Sarah, get down here.
She coming, Mama. She coming. Look at these people, James. When is it gonna be when we up there?
We'll be back in 10.
Right now.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, get up.
What's wrong, Basil?
You can't play that like you told us. It doesn't work musically.
Doesn't sound good. Doesn't feel good. If it sounds good and it feel good, then it's musical.
You're entering a game here where the rules are already set out.
I'm just a street kid from Augusta, Georgia. Now, tell me what you see. Mr. President, I want to go to Vietnam. We got to bring a super heavy bump to the cats over there. Are they shooting at us? They trying to kill James Brown today. You want to go down and hit you as the man and kill the funk? Ah!
There's a woman here. She say she your mama.
My baby playing at the Apollo.
I ain't your baby. Not then, not now.
I feel good.
I look after James Brown.
I knew that I would not.
No one else helped me.
I knew that I would not.
No one else.
I got it here.
When I hit that stage, you people better be ready. Especially the white folk.
Every man in this band walk taller because they with James Brown.
Are we done, Mr. Bird?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Brown.
I said, are we done?
I think we got more funk in the trunk. The star of the show. Open up your ears. Mr. Dynamite. Man's a genius.
James Brown! Good God.
Get on up.
Hey, it's Lisa with your Daily Hollywood 30. First up, news on Jamie Foxx and Kevin Hart to team for hitman comedy The Black Phantom. The actors play rival assassins forced to join sides with ride-along director Tim Story in negotiations to helm the project. Now, Quentin...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard that was a commercial for James Brown. You know what? I just seen the movie this weekend. And have you had the chance to see the movie yet, Miss Green?
I have not had a chance to see the movie. I was taking my daughter back to college this weekend. I missed it.
Okay, there's a part, and it has some segments about being a single parent. Basically, the mother, James Brown's mother, is a single mother. The father. He comes in and out the life, but then he decides, the mother like, okay, I can't take this, I'm going to leave. I mean, I'm sure this talks about it inside your book, but at the same time, the father ends up raising James Brown as a single parent. So, it's not like the baby daddy, but he could not take it. Both parents could not take it, and that's what we face in today's society. This is going all the way back to 1930, that this man had to deal with a situation, of being raised up. And he had, in the movie, it shows that James Brown had to raise himself. And that's what's going on in today's society. These kids are raising themselves.
Right.
And it's really sad. What's your thought about that?
I agree with you that children are raising themselves. And one thing I would like to add, if that father is willing to be a part of that child's life, let him. If that mother is willing to be a part of that child's life, let them. I think a lot of times pride makes the other person omit the other parent. You know what I'm saying? And I think if we can, just get together, work together, and the child won't have to raise themselves. One of the things that I vowed, because I grew up not knowing my biological dad, and my stepdad, he was very abusive. So I knew that my children's dad, he's an excellent father. He was not a good husband. So therefore, let him be an excellent father. Let him do that. And this is what the Lord told me, because a lot of times, let's be real. The black community, I don't know about the white community because I ain't never been white, but the black community, you hear a lot of bickering about who's paying child support. It always boils down to a money issue, okay? So if money is going to be the issue, take it out, especially if you're a Christian. And I'm going to tell you personally, this is what I've done. This is what I've lived. My children's dad did not pay me child support. He did not. And God blessed me with a good job where I worked one job. But the thing is, take out the thing that's causing the friction. If you know that y'all arguing over money, be the bigger person and say, well, look, for whatever reason you're not able to take care of the children financially, I'll take care of my own children. But still let that person be the parent. Maybe that's all they can give. And I thank God, I have excellent brothers. My brothers and my new stepdad, they are stand-up men. Everything that bears their last name, they take care of it. They are great influences for my son. But they can never take the place of my son's dad. So I think the best thing I could have ever done was forget about all the foolishness and all the stuff that didn't matter and allowed that man to be a father to his children. And for that, my daughter, she's still a virgin. She's 19 years old. She's in college. My son is still a virgin, and he brags about it. He's 16 years old and plays 5 instruments, and he's very, 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 very masculine.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, with an author that's talking about her book that is going to reach into your soul. If you got any questions, we want you to give us a call at 630-215-8582. That's 630-215-8582. This is 90.5 FM Smooth, 90.5 FM WGSJBC Radio. We have the author, the spiritual guider. She's a minister. She's a single mother. She's a philanthropist. I don't even want to speak because my tongue is all tied up today. See, looking at James Brown. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about the exes. We talked about dealing with rejection. We've talked about the strange woman in the church. And I see you have hit on, when I hit on some points from your book, you started hitting on some things that laid it down on the future of being a single parent. You know, we are so excited that we have you here today on the air. What is it that you would tell my listeners right now, single parents that have gone through what you have gone through? Tell us, what is it that they need to understand mostly about your book as a guide? How can they use your book instead of just a book? Is it more like a breakdown? Because I see you have charts in here, pictures, diagrams, and things like that. For those that are illiterate, that can't read, are more of a picture site, she has pictures in here for you to actually follow.
That is funny.
She has drawings in here. I thought I was looking at a Bruce Lee book, because he had part writing and part drawings, a guide on how to do the different movements and everything. And that's what her book has. It has different movements. It has, is that a condom or a bottle? A baby bottle. Oh, it's a baby bottle. No, okay. See,
I try to make it comical. Something you have to take the edge off. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we used to have to get castor oil, and Grandma give us a peppermint piece of candy behind it. That's what that is. You got to take the edge off something.
Wow.
But you're straight, but give some sugar after I whoop you.
So what would you tell people dealing with rejection nowadays?
I would tell them that they are accepted and loved by God. You are uniquely and wonderfully made. And everything in your life, God allowed it to happen because He can transform it into a wonderful testimony that can and will bless other people if you just allow it to. A lot of times we reject ourselves because of past mistakes and past relationships. We don't forgive ourselves. There's nothing that you haven't done that God will not or cannot forgive you for. All you have to do is ask Him. God loves you. You are important. You are needed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to give us a call. If you want a copy of this book, where can I get a copy of this book at, Miss Green?
Oh, you can get the book everywhere books are sold. You can go online and Google the Single Parent Survival Guide, or go on my website, www.SHANTE, as in fantastic, AYEGREEN.com, at ShanteFayeGreen.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if y'all got any questions, give us a call. 708.
Hold on tight. Here comes another round of absolutely the most music across
That's right. We want you to tune in every day and listen to us on 90.5 FM Smooth FM Radio. We have the author, Miss Shante F. Green. She will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. You know, 90.5 FM. That's right, on WGSJBC Radio. So, Miss Green, I want to thank you very much for giving us a call. We want one little last word from you today before you depart. I want you to tell us, what is it that you want people to know about Miss Green Guide and her?
I want you to know that there is hope and that you don't have to conform to this world, but you can be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I want to change our culture, the single parent movement, where ladies are ladies and men are men. God bless you, and thank you so much for having me today.
Well, thank you for tuning in and giving us a call at 95.5 FM. Smooth Jazz, 90.5 FM. Once again, give us a call. We're still live on the air. The time is 4:06. This is your Smooth Jazz Radio with Rob G. Afternoon Drive Show. We're going to hear from Miss Green tomorrow again at the same time, 3 o'clock, and talking more about the Single Parents Guide. So give us a call, 708-343-3906. Thank you very much, Miss Green, for calling in, and we're looking forward to talking with you again tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
I get to kick it with the fellas. Feel mighty good to me, yeah. My kind of music. Woo! Fellas have to say, I believe God's gonna turn it. God's gonna turn it around. Fellas never say it again. I believe God's gonna turn it. God's gonna turn it around. One verse right here. Times are hard every now and then, and you're feeling like you can't win now. Just know He's there, and He'll answer your prayer if you just hold on till the end. Yeah, I believe. Thank you, Lord. God's gonna turn it around. Yes, sir. You're gonna say it again. Let me say it. I believe. Oh, Lord. Yeah, yeah. God's gonna turn it around. Oh, thank you, Lord. Pain inside that you cannot hide. Just won't seem to go away. No, we're not weary in the way of doing. Speaking faith when they say, I believe. Wow. God's gonna turn it. God's gonna turn it around. Turn it around. Yes, I believe. Get to the mind and sing now. God's gonna turn it around. Get ready. For those of you that wait on God to bring you through, I come to tell you, God's gonna turn it. God's gonna turn it around. I come to encourage you today. Oh Lord, God's gonna turn it around. It's been dark in your life for a mighty long time. God's gonna turn it around. It can't be like this forever. Oh Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. Made me a promise. If I stop hustling the streets, He would deliver me. Then He called me to preach. If that ain't a turnaround, I don't know what is. God's gonna change some things. Shake your doubt and fear. Feel pretty good right here. Turn it. Lord, I'm depending on Him. Oh, turn it down. Somebody been crying. Oh, hang on. I come to encourage you. God, He will. Just a little bit. Sign of a mustard seed. John is turning around just like He did for me. Turn it. I know He's gonna do it. Everything, just wait on Jesus. Even if your life is still in a mess, believe God for your blessing. It's coming to your address. He'll do it. He'll do it. He'll do it. Gotta get a witness in here today. Listen, God turned your pain. Said it came to stay, but I kicked it in the head because I'm moving to a better day. Let us need you to turn it around. Oh my God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are turning everything around. We want to keep you searching. And the only place you can search is on Smooth 95. 95.5 FM.
I'm searching. You see, my friend, I need someone who feels and needs the same as I'm searching. What's right is right, what's
what's wrong. I'm gonna sing a song all day long. I'm searching. Searching, 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 searching.
Tickets to the James Brown movie, give me a call at 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. There's no need for you to be searching anymore. Just search Smooth 90.5 FM on your radio dial. We're going to Live 365. Our Live 365 station, WGSJBC Radio on Live 365. This is the Rob G Afternoon Drive Show, broadcasting live every day. So give me a call. This is the new one from Michelle Williams. Come on, y'all, put your hands together. Come on. Let's get that spiritual ride on.
Nobody can say no. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause I know who's in control. There's no limit to what
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give me a call. I'd like to know if you imagine this. Once again, give us a call, ladies and gentlemen, 708-343-3906. We want to keep you happy on a station that plays what you want to hear. Smooth 90.5 FM. This is the station
Might
for
seem
you.
crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Yeah. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Yeah. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give me a call at 708-343-3906. We want y'all to listen to your new station, Smooth 90.5 FM. That's Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio.
I've been really trying, baby. Feel about the good, give me the feeling, feel about the good. I need the sexual healing now. Feel about the good, give me the feeling, feel about the good. I need the sexual healing now. Sexual healing, all about the good. Give me the feeling, all about the good. I need the sexual healing now. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving. And baby, I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. Ready me hard, woman like the oven. And I can't hold it longer, me need the loving. And it gets stronger and I get the feeling. Probably want to give me the sexual healing. Work it up, let me off the feeling. I'm the one, no harm, just let me off the feeling. Work it up, let me off the feeling. I'm scared of the sexual healing. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Oh baby, when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Oh baby. Baby, no, no. Sexual healing. Feel about the good, give me the feeling, feel about the good. I need the sexual healing now. Baby, no, no. Sexual healing. Let your love come out. If you need
once again, give me a call at 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio Live 365 station. That's right, for all my listeners, we will be down in Atlanta broadcasting live. That's right, for the Steve Harvey Hoodie Awards. That's right, Neighborhood Awards down in Atlanta. Give us a call, 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. WGSJBC Radio, Smooth, 90.5 FM. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for giving us that good time. Don't forget, Smooth 90.5 FM is your station. This has been your host of the most, Rob G. That's right, that's me, Rob G. Afternoon Drive Show.
I wanna see you again. The real good time now. Holding hands, exploring love, learning how to give, learning how to live, learning how to love. The good times, baby.
Once again, give us a call at Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio, broadcasting live on our station that plays the hits. WGSJBC Radio. This is the Rob G Afternoon Drive Show.